you you agreed to help Sister Garelli in getting information on the spell book of Bowgentle from the Banshee Agatha. So you traveled to her lair, you traded the silver comb, got the information, and you came back. You gave the information to Sister Garelli. She left to pass the information on to the Harpers, and
Yep.
she made, I believe she made Glenn and Rusty
Watcher.
watchers,
Because Flicker was in the bar.
and
Why would he not?
I believe Fenley was with him. Technically, at this point, Fenley would still be here.
Yeah, she's still there.
So if you guys would like to rest for the night before heading out to go to Thunder Tree.
No, it sounds like a
As
time
you-
for drinking. I'm playing the character.
Glenn's fine with settling in for the night.
I believe you still have rooms rented at the Stonehill Inn.
I thought it was
We should.
we rested
hopefully.
for one night, so we bought a night.
Right, so yeah, it would you would have to do one more, which I believe
I believe it was
is
like 1 gold. Or
I think it was
less.
1 gold per room per night. Where is
Yeah,
that?
because you made it real easy.
I didn't make it easy. That's just the book.
Flicker would want to be at the bar until they said no, you can't have any more.
It's gonna be pretty fast.
And how much gold would that be? And how many things do I get?
Alright, let's go back here. How much gold do you have?
134.
Well, I'm gonna say it's 1 gold per mug.
That makes sense.
Moderate. It's moderate.
That's some pricey. Those are some fucking pricey ass drinks for like what's basically on a frontier town.
Hey, they trying to make money, and I'm trying to stop him from getting drunk.
That's
You're
not
the
gonna
one who
stop
gave me the
them. We
money.
have multiple gold.
I know. So if I remember correctly, your intoxication threshold is 16
Mm.
because it is your constitution.
-1 due to the thing, and then +1 from normal. So it'd be 15.
Yeah, it's plus racial modifier +1. So since goblins have a -1, your constitution is 16. So it's just 16. How many drinks are you ordering?
Until
It would take. What?
until they decide no, I can't have any more.
Then I'm gonna say that's only gonna be 8. Because that gets you to the threshold and you are intoxicated.
So it'd be
And
8
that-
gold.
Yep, 8 gold.
And he would take a swig out of the thing as he leaves. Because he doesn't drink
Alright.
out of it. So
So that's another 2. That puts you at 18.
You
For
should
every
kill
alcoholic
yourself.
drink consumed while intoxicated, the player must make a constitution saving throw with a DC equal to 8 plus the strength of the drink. So it's just a DC 10 con save. Alright. You are really good at holding your liquor, man.
I mean, you would kind of expect that if he's doing this a whole bunch.
Alright, so you are 2 points over your threshold. +5 to charisma checks, -3 on intelligence checks, -3 on wisdom checks, and -1 on attack rolls. And I believe each of those water skins held 4, and you've now taken 3, so I think you have 5 left.
Correct.
So you have succeeded in getting drunk and not passing out. But you burned a nat 20 to do it. I hope you're happy.
Flicker's happy.
So, I guess everybody. It would be 2 gold because it's 1 gold per room per night. Who wants to pay for that?
It's just 2 gold.
2 gold.
Because
night.
Oh,
there's 2
I
beds in
mean,
each room.
Fenley will pay for it.
All right. So Fenley pays the gold, and you guys hunker down for the night.
As I go to my room, I'll take another swig, finishing off. the wine.
Motherfucker!
Jesus.
That's another DC 10 con save.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even go up. Jeez.
Aw.
Oh. Well, it's 8 plus the strength of drink, which is 2 plus level exhaustion. He doesn't have any level exhaustion. Failing throw. So let me see. Hang on. You pass out on the floor for an hour.
Mm.
And when you wake up, you go to your room.
Mm-hmm.
You managed to avoid a level of exhaustion though, but you did just you chugged a drink and then just right on the floor. They see the people in the inn see the drunk goblin and they're just like, just walk around him.
At least the water skin's empty, so they can't just take that away from me.
You have another.
I know, but they don't know that.
Now,
I feel like
Where are
if
you,
we
where are you
did,
hiding it then?
Well, I mean, not you guys would know, but the normal people wouldn't. Because how would they know it's
Yeah.
not just full of water?
all those normies out there. So, when you wake up,
I'll go to bed.
you all hunker down for the night. You wake up in the morning. Of course, Flicker, you've got a splitting headache. While you are hungover. While hungover, a player has -3 on all Constitution checks, and -2 on all Intelligence checks. After a long rest or being healed, the player no longer has a hangover. But as you awake, how were the rooms assigned? By the way, who was in? Because you had 2 rooms, 2 beds in each room.
I think Fenley was with the Flicker the last time, so they'd probably sleep again together. Not in that way.
So then you would have probably, when he passed out on the floor, you probably would have picked him up, carried him to the room, and put him in the bed, right?
Um, more like drag him in there.
Okay, but you wouldn't have just left him on the floor.
Oh yeah.
So, Flicker, you wake up with a splitting headache, but you also notice that Fenley's bed is empty, and there's a note lying on the pillow.
I'm too hungover to read this. I'll take this to the others.
So to confirm, it's possible that Rusty and Glenn would have woken up before the hungover goblin who drank all last night, and it's like, would we have like knocked on their door to be like, hey, let's get going for the day kind of thing, and he's just dead to the world still, or?
I mean, if you wanted to knock on the door.
Well, it's the idea that's like, how is our morning normally going to go? It's like, how late in the morning is this if he was drunk and had to sleep until he woke up?
I would say it's still the typical 8 hours for all of you. He probably woke up 1 hour later because he was passed out for 1 hour. So it's a question of, would you have given him just waited a little longer because you knew he was drunk, or would you have, as soon as you woke up, went to try and get him?
Well, I don't know he's drunk right when he immediately. If it's just that they're in the other room.
Well, he was drinking. Like you would have seen him like pass out on the floor.
Not if I was already in my room.
Fair.
It's like if he went to the bar and I
Probably-
stayed at the end and I just went to bed,
Probably
and
sleep
and
normally
he
then,
comes
if
in
that's
like
the case.
3 hours later or something. Like I'll already be in my room.
So I would say you all woke up around the same time, just for convenience sake. But yeah, Flicker found a note, and he's just like, I can't fucking read this. So, who are you gonna give it to?
Would either one of you be outside the door waiting for me to open it, or would you just be downstairs? Because I figured like there's a upper stairs where you sleep, and then lower where everyone else's would be.
I'd be downstairs. I don't know about Rusty though.
Rusty tends to get up relatively early for breakfast and prep.
Okay.
I guess
So you
whoever
both-
would be sitting closer to these stairs, or
you-
near there at least.
All right.
Less
So-
movement.
Who wants to look over the note?
Rusty will.
All right, Denver. Improv time. What does the note say?
Okay. It says the order calls. Left a bag underneath the bed.
Okay. I checked the bag.
What's in the bag?
Oh, it's just the stuff that she got from the what's it called, the mansion, because it wasn't hers to take anyway.
I forgot
So-
the key in the room. Sorry, guys.
Damn.
You forgot the room
Are you,
key.
did you
Yeah.
seriously forget the?
Sorry, you left me
Alright.
a note.
Well,
I
I
was
mean,
distracted.
Oh, it's gonna break down doors now.
I mean,
Well-
if you ask the owner, he probably has a key.
yes. So you ask the owner. He has the key. He has an extra key. Lets you into the room, and he also retrieves the other key because your night is over. So go ahead. I think you're already typing in the things that were left behind.
Mhm. Yeah, it wasn't actually that much. I do have. There we go. Okay. Copying and pasting is so hard for some reason on Roll20.
I've never tried it.
There we go. So this is all that was left in there.
So how would you all like to divvy that up?
I mean, I don't think any of us really can use a longsword right now, so.
No. Giving
Uh,
into his cat instincts, he'd be interested in the frog.
I mean, we can put it in the bag of holding. You have that, right, Rusty?
I do have a bag of holding.
You might as well put the beaver pelts in there, too.
Oh, I mean, we're near a store. We can just sell the pelts, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's see where.
Can we, though?
I mean, this is a kind of a frontier town. I'm sure they'd buy pelts.
But I mean, the pelts are probably from here, because they were at the Red Brand's place. Probably like their taxes to them, kind of thing. Like, hey, we won't hurt you guys if you give us something in return.
We don't know that for sure.
Wait, wasn't?
That's my
But wasn't
guess.
it established that a lot of that stuff was stolen?
Oh, that too.
Yeah, but Glenn doesn't care. He wants money out of it.
Fair.
This
No,
is like
that's-
this is
I'm-
like rightfully looted
I'm
loot.
not saying. I'm not saying don't sell it. I was just saying, like, if it was stolen, it's kind of hard to trace it back to the person who owns it. So, might as well sell it. They won't know.
Yes, might as well steal it.
I mean, we already did, so we're good.
All right. So you want to head to the store to try and sell them?
Yup.
All
You
right.
guys can do that. Rusty is gonna sit, enjoy his breakfast, and prepare for the rest of the day.
So
Glenn wants to make money.
Freaking
You pres-
wizards.
you present the
No
you-
one's a wizard here.
Oh,
what's that dude's name? I know it's something Barthen.
I heard like
Omar.
prepare, and I was like, oh,
Bard?
wizard.
Yeah, druids and clerics also prepare spells. What are you talking about? But
Oh,
We don't have.
yeah,
a cleric. What do you
but
mean?
no one in this whole entire party is any of those classes.
I'm a
okay,
druid.
look, I play too much D&D. You're a druid?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, wildfire.
Yeah, I'm a
So-
very.
That's
He was the
why
one
you're
that
so
caught
much
on fire.
fire.
So you go
Okay.
in, and behind the counter is Elmar Barthen. As you enter, he notices you, and he's just like, "Oh, hey, you're one of those adventurers, aren't you? You're the guy. You took care of the red brands that were hiding out in the old manor, didn't you?"
Damn right, we're awesome.
I can't thank you enough. They were really making business hard for me. So what can I do for you today?
Well, about business. See, I have these pelts, and you have some money. I'm sure we can work something out.
Oh, I'm sure we can. Let me look over them. So he looks over them, he inspects them, and he tells you, these are pretty good quality. Could be useful. I can give you 2 GP for each one, so that would be 60 gold pieces.
Oh, damn.
Glenn would take the time to act like he's considering it. Like, I don't know, dude, they're kind of fine pieces. But it's like, but then he like relents and tries to visually show off as if he's trying to do the guy a favor. It's like, okay, because I like it, sure, I'll go 2G. That sounds good.
All right. He counts out 60 gold pieces in a pouch and hands it over to you. And he takes the pelts, takes them into the back. I don't know
To
what he's gonna
confirm,
do with
was
them.
Glenn alone when he was doing this? Did anyone go with Glenn?
I did.
Okay,
Flickerman.
and he said nothing the whole time.
I'm too
Apparently
hungover
not.
for that, man. I'll let you
Yeah,
do your
he's-
thing.
He's fucked up. Fucking idiot. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do in town?
I guess we could go back to this guy because we did get that one book with a Dwarvish writing in it.
Yeah.
I feel like he would at least know it. I don't think he's a.
Really? Because
What?
apparently Finley took that with her.
Huh? She didn't take a book with her.
It's not among the listing you left behind.
She didn't take the book.
Oh,
I thought I got
Yeah, there's no book in her inventory.
did we?
Yeah, I looked again. There's no book in here.
Well, I saw your list. Doesn't mean you remembered everything to put on it.
No, I'm looking at my inventory for Fenley.
Because
There's no-
Finley
there's no
hasn't
book.
been deleted yet.
Nope.
But that means you'd have to get Rusty. We couldn't just go straight there without Rusty if he had the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so somebody has the book, right?
Yes.
It'd be Rusty. We would have to go get Rusty, then go to the dwarf if you wanted to actually fully have it read.
Okay. Well, Rusty is still in the inn. In.
He's in the
Glenn
inn.
would come back and he would divvy out 20 gold to each of them. Glenn and Flicker.
Thank you.
Fair. I like it.
He was being watched. Of course he's fair.
Oh, that's why you asked?
I mean, even if you didn't, he wouldn't have said anything.
Well, Glenn couldn't take that chance.
I mean, he
Like if I was alone, he'd be like, "Guys, I made 30 goals. Here you go. Have 10 each. It's great, right?" Yeah. But no, someone came with him. So he would bring it to Rusty about maybe bring the idea of, like so. So I was thinking, that weird book with dwarvish stuff. Now, I can't read dwarvish because it's weird, but whatever. So we worked with a dwarf guy in town. He's still here, so maybe he could check it out.
Hang on.
And he would approach Rusty with that information.
I might have some bad news because I'm pretty sure they changed Sildar into a human.
Yep.
But he worked with a dwarf, so
It's one of those things. If there was ever a human that was changed,
Dungeon Rockseeker. He's the dwarf.
Yeah, I know.
yes.
He's
Originally
the missing Rockseeker brother we need to find.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
So he's not in the
good
town?
point. So
so
think
no one in town knows dwarvish.
I guess Sildar would, because you make a good point. He did work with a dwarf, so he would most likely be able to speak Dwarvish.
What about read it?
Most likely. Typically, I mean, I guess not in D&D, but usually those go hand in hand.
That's he.
What?
He can't speak Dwarvish.
How do you know?
His stat block says so.
Oh,
Wow, you're reading
that
ahead.
sucks.
No, I just looked up Sildar. I was
Don't-
curious. Look, I'm a DM too. I'm curious about stat blocks.
In this situation, it's also DM discretion, and the DM is declaring that it would make sense contextually that he would know dwarvish.
I don't know, I'm just letting you know what the thing is because you didn't look at it. So I was like, if you want to look at it. Anyways, go ahead.
Would
you
Rusty
asked-
hand the book over, or come with us to check it out, or what?
Yeah, no, he'd go with you.
No, smells ugly. Jesus Christ.
Mhm. Flicker, you staying behind?
Well, I mean, Glenn never thought Sildar was supposed to be attractive, but just because someone's not attractive doesn't mean they're not useful.
So you present him with the book, and he's just like, "Ah, yes, I can look this over. I can see what it says." He tells you that it appears to be a journal from an adventurer named Ermon. Most of it just describes things you already know. The history of the mines, or just spells, things like that. But he does say that there is, in addition, he has recorded that there is a magic mace named Lightbringer that was commissioned by priests of Lathander from the mages working with the gnomes and dwarves of the Phandelver's pack. The mace was lost when Wave Echo Cave, and its mine vanished from history. Other than that, doesn't really say too much.
Oops.
Cool.
Other than saying, "Hey, here's forgotten treasure. Come loot it." Really, that's not nothing, man.
But where is
Yeah.
that treasure?
Well,
Yeah,
he
it-
said
it
Wave,
just-
Wave Echo.
And where is that?
It says it was lost in
The
Wave Echo.
Wave Echo Cave.
And where is
Yeah,
that?
does it say where the Wave Echo Cave actually is?
No,
Exactly.
Oh.
It's like it doesn't
Because
say where. We just know.
because
it's
as
a
it
thing.
says, the mace was lost when Wave Echo Cave and its mine vanished from history. Most people do not know where Wave Echo Cave is anymore.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah, if we find it, that'd be awesome. We could try to find that mace, but currently
Loot.
we do not.
Well, that sucks. Thanks for reading.
No problem. By the way, how goes the search for Gundren?
It's going.
Any updates, perhaps?
He's not with us.
I can see it. Are you okay? You seem a little off.
I had a good night last night.
Okay. I won't inquire further. I don't really want to know what goblins consider a good time.
Drinking.
Fair enough. If you ever need a drinking buddy, you can give me a call.
I didn't realize you joined me. I've been just going over to the tavern.
You assuming dwarves don't drink.
Sindar, he created he invented phones.
Well,
Like we're not big city people like Waterdeep or Baldur's Gate or Neverwinter. No. But I invented this strange contraption I call a phone. Give me a call. That's the wording
like,
I use when you use it.
check it out. It's called an android.
Oh,
Like, and how is this better than a golem? How's this better than a construct?
Contains all the world's information in your pocket. But yeah. If you ever want a drinking buddy, I mean, Sildar is an old retired adventurer. I feel like they typically would drink.
Yeah, when they come back into town, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go chill at the inn. If just let me know if you get any more information on Gundren. Kinda really would like to have him back here in one piece at some point.
Us too.
And with that,
Um,
he goes.
real quick.
Yeah.
What's our party's composition of in terms of alignment?
Chaotic.
I mean, he's a fucking lush goblin. What do you think?
No, okay,
Lush
all right,
goblin
chaotic.
that loves fire.
What about
What do you think?
what about the cat? The cat and the freaking the sadistic guy.
I don't think Glenn's sadistic.
Nah, he's not evil. If that's what you're asking.
Oh, okay, well, what's your alignment?
As a character, you would never know this.
No, you as me.
Chaotic and neutral.
Okay.
It's me. It's me.
And then kitty cat.
Neutral good.
Shit. Okay.
I'm
Huh.
chaotic. Good.
Carry on.
I'm not
Carry on.
too keen on learning Rokita.
Actually, you'd be quite surprised. Anyways,
And what
just
is
curious.
hers? Since we're
I guess we'll
out
find
of
out.
character.
Out of character, lawful, neutral.
Really?
Wow.
Well,
Why are you all offended by that?
it's just surprising for you.
The only lawful character in the whole group.
I feel like IRL Denver, you are chaotic neutral.
Yeah, that tracks.
All right. You got the book deciphered. Didn't really do much.
Well, we know of extra treasure. If we were to
Yeah.
ever find it, we would have incentives like, "Hey, what's this place called? Sign. Welcome to the Wayfarer Echo Cave." Nice. That's about all the info we have. Is if we find that place, it's good. But all the info we have now is just to go to Thunder Tree.
Yep.
Let's
right,
go.
so- let's look at
And
how long it would take. Oh, hey, look,
For the-
Fenley's back.
For the three of us to go there.
Yep.
What'd you say?
Finley's back.
Oh, I went to the
The other
I went
map
to the
was
thing.
there.
Fenley's token is still on the area map. So let's
Oh.
see. You are here, and I believe we established each one of these was 5 miles. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Map should have a thingamabob in the corner.
What?
The map should have a thingamabob in the corner.
Oh yeah, the map. The map has a key.
Yeah, I was like, it should have scale / key, whatever you need.
Oh. I found one of Voss's smiley faces. Yeah, one hex equals 5 miles.
Alright, while you're looking for that, I'm gonna have to run away for a sec. I'll be right back.
Look at him. Doesn't he look like he sells motorcycles?
So it's 100 miles. Obviously, we will wait until he gets back.
100 miles to get to Thunder Tree,
That's a long distance.
and
You-
we don't have any mounts either, so it's all walking.
Yeah, you do travel 24 miles per day, so it would really only be about 5 days.
And we have, and we is it really boring and no encounters of literally any kind?
We'll find out.
Ooh.
Next time on
I'm
Dragon
excited.
Ball Z.
I'm excited to see how a party of all casters does. Well, mostly casters. Yoink.
Oh, hey, she's back.
No, she's gone.
No, she's like, I forgot something.
You ran into her while she was walking to the place. It's like she's like, "Hi, it's me, it's family."
And that's
That's-
definitely what she sounds like.
Yeah.
I sound like this.
That tracks.
Yep. We're just waiting for our gobbo to come back.
My fingers hurt.
Good.
Well, maybe you should stop talking like that.
What?
I don't know what he meant.
I'm upset. I need another resource. My resources are, they're not even.
Keep in
anymore,
mind,
they're
you're the
odd.
one who chose your fighting style to give you that extra resource in the first place.
I know. I'm just mad at myself that I didn't put it in earlier and forgot to put it in, and then now I'm seeing it and it's like, bro.
Bro.
You didn't have to
Give
choose
me
that
a
one in the first
resource.
place. Just
Just give me a random resource to keep track of.
change your fighting style. You didn't even join yet.
I'm not gonna. Oh! I could. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't introduce me yet. Hold up. Let me do some more reading.
Shut up, Denver.
I know my laugh is a little crazy. That's why I
No,
use a person talk a lot when I laugh.
Your laugh is fine. I just wanted to be a dick for no
Dude,
reason.
Saul's not here giving like great ideas and shit.
It just made sense.
Mariner seems OP. Why does it give you swimming and climbing?
So, I don't think Sildar looks like he sells motorcycles. I think he looks like he is an adventurer.
Because that's all it gives you. It doesn't help you in combat whatsoever.
It
helps
does.
with
It gives you one +1 bonus to AC, as well as climbing speed and swimming speed. So I'm like, why? Why both?
because it was brought in by a later book.
Oh, it's Unearthed
Look at the
Arcana.
sources.
Never
Unearthed
mind, I see
Arcana.
now.
Yeah, it's all.
Yep.
A vast majority of
I see
UA
now.
is obviously unofficial and not actually fully endorsed by anything.
What you talking about?
Okay. Your
Oh,
mom.
he's back.
I am.
All right.
Go give my cat some medicine. Don't look.
Aw.
Oh, that's so
My
cute.
cats just got medicine the other day. They got shots.
Oh.
What? They needed rabies shots.
I used to
Maybe
have to get up every morning at 6 a.m. to give Tinker her medication.
We had to do
Okay,
that with
I
our
figured it
last
out.
cat, Ingrid.
It's only an antibiotic because she just had a little cold. That didn't
Alright.
go away, so we're being safe.
So we've got 5 days of travel, although I'm going to say the first 4 are morning and night. The last one would just be morning because the last one would only be about 4 miles of travel.
Because we're getting there.
Mm-hmm. The encounter technically for the night one would be there.
So let's see. First morning,
No, Ralph.
Classy.
nothing.
Do you want to
First
keep
night?
those whispered, or do you want us to see that?
Wait, why aren't they?
I have no clue
Huh.
why it's not, but I was just curious.
That's weird. Well, the first night there's something.
I was about
So
to say,
let's
do
see.
I have
Well,
no clue
we don't
what
really
the
know what those
rolls
numbers
are.
mean, Jesse. You could have just said nothing. What the numbers, what they mean.
But yeah, safe to assume higher the number, the more safe
Hmm.
you get.
Fun! Hey guys!
Hmm.
You ready for some fun, I hope?
I thought we were gonna
Define
do that
fun.
at the town.
This is. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine.
To confirm, if we're doing 24 miles a day and it's 100 miles away, does that mean we would probably get there on the morning of the fifth day?
Yeah, that's why I said there would be one roll for an encounter on the morning of the 5th day.
Okay. So what's happening
So-
that you're saying it's fun?
As you bunker down for the night, you hear a rustling in the trees, and out pops an owlbear.
Too bad Agony isn't here.
Hang on, I
Ralph?
gotta change this to not roll advantage real quick because it. There we go. So, let me get the turn tracker
I'm back. What did I miss?
and
A lot of porn.
an owlbear attacked him.
Oh my god! Oh, that's ugly.
The porn involved the owl bear.
Agony would not be.
Yeah, they're
very
having
happy
sex with
you.
an owlbear.
Who?
It's a snuff film.
Why?
Roll
How?
initiative.
When? With who? I muted myself for 5 seconds, and you're all out here doing bestiality.
That was 5 seconds too long. You missed everything.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, Denver, Agony would not be too happy with you.
What? Me? Why?
You remember Agony's whole thing after a certain point. I mean,
No,
you were
not
there
really.
for half of it.
She was there. No, she was
And
there for like the
then-
last 20%.
Yeah, it was very small percentage, man. I just knew she was like she liked being hit.
She was an owlbear whisperer.
20%
Oh, because
Definitely
I said she was ugly.
Yeah.
being generous.
All right,
It was
Top
like
of the
10%.
order. Flicker.
It
What
was
are you
closer
gonna
to
do, Flicker?
5%.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Let me double check I got the
Now
exact
remember-
measurements.
At this point, you are still hungover. So -3 on Constitution and -2 on Intelligence.
So he's been hungover literally all day, and he's had no water to get cure it, and so he doesn't go for cure literally all day long.
The only things that cure it are a long rest or getting healed. Neither has happened.
Well, get hit and then
I
get healed.
would not want to heal myself for no reason, so
Damn, you are really like playing into it. I like that RP, dude.
it is 15. Okay. Kaboom. Where's the thing? $14 dex save.
Failed. So it takes 8 damage.
Takes 8 damage.
Alright. Anything else? I probably know what it's gonna do. Actually, probably not.
I'm just gonna have it bamf out.
Oh. I didn't know what it was gonna do.
It's a little bit easier than just I know it's only. I know, yeah, that is exactly how far. Never mind. For 3, if it fails.
It failed again.
It has a ranged attack option, so it right next to it does not actually help.
So you managed to burn it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? No, I guess that because that moves
Action,
after
bonus
you.
action.
All right, Glenn.
Mm,
Come on, Glenn, you could do it. I believe in you. I don't know what you're going to do, but I believe you could do it.
I do too.
I
am
believe
gonna,
you're going to do what you can do.
I'm gonna Chaos Bolt with Tide, so advantage.
Oh, fuck.
Does a 15 hit?
Yep.
Fix my resource. I'm good.
Why is Voss pinging?
Oh, mousepad was acting funny.
Ah,
Oh, I didn't even see the ping at all.
so how much? It's
Oh, no, I see it.
13. Jesus. All
Yeah,
right.
so what does it deal?
Acid.
It's not happy.
Hey, you used tides, so
Yeah, I got advantage from doing it.
so that's fun.
Roll Tide.
That's where Allie's from. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. Let me see. I am going to quicken spell to do another chaos bolt.
All right.
So that burns 2 of my sorcery points. And I only do this one at non-advantage.
Mhm.
I'm guessing a 10 does not hit.
Nope.
But
However,
sort
I want you to realize, Jess, one, I quickened, and so that was sorcery points from the shard, and I used a spell slot to do chaos bolt again, so that could have gotten me tied back if you wanted me to surge for that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna surge.
So I double surge.
All right. Give me the first D100. $93. Your size increases by 1 size category for the next minute, so you are now large.
I guess it's a good thing I mentioned this earlier.
Yeah, it works out.
Well, the melee attacks are increased. It doesn't matter if I'm throwing spells at them.
All right. Next D100.
I don't know. I don't look large.
I'm not gonna try to fuck with your character's token size because I don't want to mess stuff up.
It won't.
Plus, it's only
As
for
long
me.
as you have snap to grid, it becomes very easy to mess with
Yeah,
the
it's
token.
very easy. Just pull it and it'll snap it to the next size up.
65. Up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage.
I choose just the
Ooh.
owlbear. I'm gonna roll the damage then.
All right.
So smart.
Yeah, because it did say up.
20. It takes the owlbear now takes 25 lightning damage.
Yeah.
He is
You know
he's
what?
not looking too good.
Yeah, no.
Poor lightning bear. I mean,
Poor lightning poor lightning bear.
I mean, it's a lightning bear for a moment.
I'll take a small step back, and then I will end my turn.
Oh, just leave the defenseless druid in front. I see how. it
You
is.
mean the shield-wearing druid who has higher AC? Yeah, fuck yeah, I will.
All right. Owlbear's turn, and he's definitely not happy, so he's gonna come up here. And he's pissed at Glenn.
That's not nice.
He's really pissed. So
Gee, I wonder why.
He
does a
was very
26
shocked
hit?
to feel that.
What kind of question is that? You know for a fact it fucking does. What?
Okay.
Do you really
And
think a level 3 is gonna stop a 26 from hitting? Come on.
And
It
you-
is theoretically possible to do that at level 1.
Yeah, just
in this
I mean, you're
situation,
not
basically,
sorcerer.
In this
you're
situation,
basically
Ross.
building your character specifically to do that. But
so
it is
that was
possible.
that was with its beak. Now it's going to swipe at you with its
I don't know
claws.
how much damage does it do with its beak.
Well, I was going to roll the claws as well to see if those hit, and then do them both together.
I mean, it doesn't matter if. The
Does a
person takes
17
it.
hit?
Not since I cast shield.
All right. So he hits with his beak, but not his claws. You take 7 piercing damage.
Ow.
What is that, like a third of your health?
Yeah.
All right.
You really
Well,
can't guess that
thankfully,
right?
his turn is over.
I get the feeling that indicates that it may or may not be my turn.
You would be right. It may or may not be your turn. It is.
Oh, so it may be my turn.
Yep.
Well, that's good. I was very sad because I didn't have a turn yet.
Well, now you do.
So, not a colossal use of my stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and so how much damage did you just take?
7.
7. So
Mhm.
if that's the case, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that.
Nice.
So I guess I didn't actually have to move for that, so I'm not gonna move yet. And then
If why would you
because
want to go in range?
yeah, because you appear to have pissed it off, I'm debating whether I should hit it
And for
or
whatever
shield you.
grown, and for whatever hit it with a really powerful lightning attack.
So do I guiding bolt it or shield of faith you?
Until my next turn, I'm 18 AC.
Which your turns before it's.
Oh, that's not the point here.
Just saying.
Fuck it. I never guiding bolt. So we're
It's a fun
gonna
spell.
we're gonna guiding bolt. It is normal roll. Submit.
That hits.
Cool beans. You know what? I'm actually gonna cast it at 2nd level.
Damn, 16 radiant.
He dead.
Woohoo!
You killed him.
Yeah, that's what you get for messing with my friends. Now who's up for
Let's-
pancakes?
It's like we're settling down for the night. Pancakes?
I'll have those in the morning.
Oh, wait, you're right. We did good, so we get waffles.
So, I'm just
In
to
the
keep
morning, I
everybody
have
even. I'm still going to be splitting the experience by 4. So, make sure to keep track of it as well, Denver.
So she gets experience even though she didn't do anything yet.
She would
Yes.
technically have gotten it without us prior.
Yeah.
How much?
175 each.
175.
What's the total?
1845.
1845.
Cool.
We're like halfway through.
Before we bed down for the night, I would like to harvest that owl bear.
Creepy.
All right.
What you gonna do?
What are you trying to take from him?
I can help you out.
Anything and everything usable that I can. So I gave you a link to the drive, right?
Yes.
In case you're interested, I have an entire section in that folder. If you go under, I want to say it's resources.
That doesn't sound like in case he's interested. It sounds like you want to have him use it right now.
Well, no, I'm saying like to give you an idea of what I would be harvesting. I want to say it was the first one. Oh, is it too big for me to just open like this? God damn it. Okay, fine. Download. Download it anyway, because I already know what it is, because I was the one who put it in the goddamn folder.
And then I will help him out when he does that.
Please tell me this was the correct one. Let's see. Harvesting table. This is O for owlbear. Page 81. Ogres, Oni, oozes, orcs. Yugs, owlbears. So there are 3 things harvestable from owlbears. You could get the owlbear feathers, the owlbear liver, and the owlbear neck.
Ew.
That's a weirdly odd specific part of the body, the neck. What?
It's because the neck is covered in down feathers, so you can turn that into a magic item if you can find someone who can craft it.
Yeah, it's so weird though. Hey, have feathers. Here's different feathers, but we're not going to call them those different feathers. We're going to call them the neck. And it's like, what?
Well, it's because they are specifically harvested from the neck. And in the book, it shows a different DC for it shows a DC for each item to indicate what survival check you need to make in order to harvest them.
Wait,
So the feathers
are
are
we in the
DC.
same one? 'Cause
Uh,
I went to resource harvesting, and then I see Hammond's Harvesting Handbook Volume 2, Hammond Handbook Publishable, Creature Harvest Index 3, 2, and 1.
publishable is the big one. I don't remember what the indices are off the top of my head. So it's Hammond Handbook Publishable 1.
Right, well, I'm opening it
No worries.
just so I can see it as well.
Bip.
Alright, what page is it on?
Page 86.
Jesus.
I mean, they're in
It is in-
alphabetical
oh,
order,
yeah.
so.
Okay,
So now
So-
you can see what it is. And by the way, at the end of the book, you can see what warming scarf is and stuff like that, which I definitely want to try and get that at some point, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to.
alright.
It all depends on how I roll here.
Well, give me
But
a nature roll
that-
with advantage because Flicker is helping.
Nature? Because that's normally survival.
It's a DM discretion right here, man. You wanted to add this roll, and he can
Is
probably
it?
choose what roll it is.
Is
I
it
mean, that's
survival?
fair. I was normally to harvest something, yes, but it's up to you.
Yeah,
I would've
nature's
This
assumed-
usually
is
like
an unofficial
identify
roll in the
plants and whatnot.
in the first place.
Well, then
Yeah.
I'll go with survival because that does make more sense. Survival with advantage because Flicker is helping.
Do you query? Please query. You do query. Thank God. All right, first one.
At 20,
Like, I don't need no help, Goblin.
you
So
got
I
the
have-
you got the neck, the liver, and the feathers.
Well, alrighty then.
I don't think I'll get that. Nat 20.
Let's see. Owlbear feathers. Oh God, it's having trouble expanding the list for me to do this.
Because you just have too much shiz.
Yeah, no,
Available,
like
then it's fine.
legitimately, I have so much. I have. Oh God, it's so tiny.
Why don't you just use your bio or that other section for that stuff?
Because that's not.
Because
Like, there's a whole section
Raisins?
for treasure.
Because fuck you, Denver.
Okay.
because reasons. Haha. There we go. All right. Anyway, cool beans.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, when you said because reasons, I thought for some reason, I heard because racists, and I'm like, what?
Yes, that too. Apparently, probably. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so for each item, by the way, it does explain it at the top of the book, but for each item, depending on the size of the creature, which in this case an owlbear is considered large, it is an hour per item per size category above medium. So because it's large, it's 2 hours and it's 3 items. So this took 6 hours to do.
Damn.
We're not gonna
Well,
start our day
Yeah,
till late.
it's all
tomorrow.
explained up at the top of the book, but we just kind of skipped all the way down to the bottom. And then if you want to see what the Scarf of Warming does, it's all the way at the bottom where the index for all the items is. Anyway, I figured that would be a useful tool for you to know about, just because of the fact that we might come across harvestable shit.
fair. I just have to learn how to actually like search through it. I guess I can.
Well, granted,
Yeah.
Phandelver doesn't really seem to have an artificer or anything.
No, it really doesn't. But the stuff can be sold because it does give a GP price for the things, so. All right. So, I guess rest for the night.
Yep. Rest for 8 hours, and you begin traveling on the dawn of the second day. So let's see if you encounter anything in the morning. Nope. Morning is pretty uneventful. Night. Yep. Let's see what it is. All right. How do I do a type in a GM roll again?
GR/GR.
Slash
Give me a
GR.
second, guys.
1.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Oh, they're cute. Oh, okay, yeah. So I sat forward at my desk. So those are not cute.
I was about to say those are orcs.
I mean, if you think orcs are cute, whatever.
I thought they were like birds or something,
Alright.
but no, they're orcs.
I have to go do something real quick. If it gets around to my turn, I'm assuming we're fighting these things. If it gets around to my turn, go ahead and if someone's hurt, I'll heal them. If someone is not hurt, I will. I think I've got Toll the Dead.
Or you could blast and we have
Yes.
those spell slots back.
Sure. If none of our allies are that hurt, I'll Guiding Bolt at 2nd level. Otherwise, I'll heal. So I'll be back in a minute.
I guess I've gotta open his.
I was about to say, I
thing.
guess you gotta roll initiative then.
Was
Ooh, I
that
love how his initiative is frickin' pie. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's also a nat 1.
Yeah.
So he misses the first round anyway.
Yes, so he'll be fine.
So as you're hunkering down for the night, 3 orcs approach. Well, what's all this then? Some puny little adventures for us to loot and kill? Not necessarily in that order. So,
I assume they say that probably in orc.
uh, they speak common. They speak common.
Weird.
So, first one's gonna come up.
And obviously play towards stereotypes, right?
Yeah. And he's gonna approach the puny little goblin,
So
and
that's canon too.
he's gonna take a swing. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not.
And you're making fun of how I got behind you.
What the fuck?
It was an owl bear. I'm safe to assume that's gonna hit harder.
And it didn't even hit you.
Yeah, because you hit it too much.
Too much.
Now green is going to. That doesn't hit. And then blue is also going to not hit. You just danced around them way too easily.
Apparently.
They're getting anger. Glenn, you're up. Orc.
I'm going to twin cast Firebolt at blue and green. It's gonna look like advantage, but the left one is gonna be for blue. The right one is gonna be for green. Okay.
Fair.
I mean, it is going to be advantage just.
12 for blue.
Nope,
Does a
doesn't
12 hit?
Does not hit.
Okay. Then I
Not
crit
yet.
green.
All right, and we are doing it the same way Denver does, which is max whatever
Plus
the damage
modifier?
die is plus modifier. So that would be 10 plus 4, so 14.
No. The 4 is what Roll20 does to try to roll the dice, dude. Remember?
Oh, so it's just 10. There's no modifiers.
There is no
Okay.
modifiers
What
on
if you-
cantrips for the most part.
Oh, okay.
What about that
So-
plus 5?
What do you mean?
That's to hit.
Oh, that's to your. Oh.
Yeah, there's a difference between a modifier for attack rolls and damage rolls,
Yeah.
especially for cantrips.
So you wouldn't do your spell attack bonus for it?
That's how I get. That's how I get the bonus to attack in the first place.
Mhm.
Spell attack bonus.
Well, that's how I roll it. Is you add that number too, because I fucking I don't like reading, man. So whatever button number right there.
Well, that's for the
That's-
attack, not damage. That's the thing. There was a difference.
Yeah.
And this is a cantrip, not a full-on spell slot using spell that would probably do that.
Yeah, a spell would do that.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Oh,
Yes,
shit. I'm sorry.
firebolt.
I'm sorry. My bad.
So 10 damage to green.
And he's not looking too good.
I quicken spell Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
And then I tides and attack blue again because I don't like that I missed.
Yeah.
So you get it. So I believe quick
I
and
get
spell
advantage. A quicken
Yes.
spell unless we do it as a bonus action.
Yeah, but I mean the quick and spell causes a surge, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's meta magic.
Yep.
But I want to get the attack out first. Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just making sure.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh, definitely.
Whoa, definitely.
8.
4 or a 1.
Force.
He's not looking too
So
good.
blue takes 8 force, green took 10 fire, and then I surge.
All right. 52. Let's see what that is. A spectral shield hovers near you for the next minute, granting you a +2 bonus to AC and immunity to magic missile.
Sweet.
Man, you're getting lucky with these surges tonight.
For real.
I'm not a plant.
True. All right.
I'm back, baby.
You got a nat 1 on initiative.
I did.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And then I run
If
away.
you guys didn't know, that's basically the classic for clerics where they go last.
Well, it's a good thing you're not a cleric then.
All right. So then.
Yep.
Next up, Flicker. You managed to dip and weave and just avoid all 3 of their axes. They're not happy with you.
Dip, duck, dodge, dive, and dodge.
Well, now they have to try to do the same.
All right.
What, dodge a wrench?
So
Well,
red,
I mean, if you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball.
I would hope.
red fails. Green fails.
By the way, are we still on the first cycle, or are we?
Yep. I ended up doing stuff as wild magic, and so I surged, and I actually got a shield to give me +2 AC for a minute.
Blue.
Nice.
Blue passes, and if I remember correctly, it's all or nothing.
Correct.
All right. So you hurt red. You killed green, but blue managed to avoid it.
And your action was to summon it, right?
Action was to summon. And I will command it to come over and teleport us out. The teleporting
What's the radius of it?
15. 15 feet to move.
So you have Rusty to make a save. Got it.
No, I can take as many people as I want with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you permit, Rusty, do you permit being teleported?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
then I think you'd go like right here or just somewhere around the.
'Cause it
You would
be in
move.
the same
You would
exact
teleport.
spots, Just 15 feet over.
What's that? Right there.
Ish.
And then
And then,
Well, it's any. Wait, which one is which?
this one is the.
all right.
Yeah, so
Red,
you move like right there. So does red and blue save?
red failed.
Took 5.
Blue passed again.
I guess blue does not want to get hit by it.
I mean, I don't think red or green wanted to either.
Did blue have like some kind of fire trauma in his path, and he's like, never again?
You notice some slight burns on his hands. Old burn scars. All right. So I believe now it is Rusty. Nope. So it's top of the order, back to the orcs. And Red is like, what the fuck? You
Oh
killed him!
man. Oh man, I missed my turn. What a shame.
Hey Jesse,
You!
just for like, RP sake and whatnot, ogres see goblins as like servants and like lesser.
These
than-
are orcs, not ogres.
Oh,
He RP'd verbally as basically an ogre, but there are still orcs.
oop, my bad. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, they have face paint on.
He's like, you motherfucker! You killed my brother! I'm gonna kill you! And he's gonna swing for, this one. I believe this is the fire. Is this the fire boy?
Yes, yes, it is.
Alright. He's gonna swing for the fire
You should
boy.
definitely mark one to differentiate them.
I thought we did, and I pulled it down, and I didn't check otherwise.
You did. Yeah, with that icon.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 20 hit?
I think a 20 hits.
It takes 7 slashing.
Okay.
And then Blue's gonna come up and do the same thing. He's like, you also killed my brother! 13?
A 13 is my armor class.
So it hits. 10 slashing.
Oh my.
That's it. Glenn.
It's a good thing we got our tank right here.
Oh, your tank's gone.
No, I was meaning the elemental sense. The other one's gone.
That and you realize what, like it's 16, 17 for the druid. He's a shield wearing dude. Come on. Twin casting firebolt against red and blue.
All right.
Once again, since the advantage thing for left and stuff. 16 on red,
That hits.
9 on blue.
Says
Okay. 4 fire to red.
and I believe that causes a surge, which also gets hides back.
Nope,
So-
I have to use a spell slot to get tides back.
Ah.
That was a cantrip.
You cast confusion centered on yourself.
How far away is confusion again?
It's
Is it 15 feet or is it more than that?
10.
10 feet? Oh, so everyone else is fine.
So I gotta make a wisdom saving throw, or I'm personally confused.
yep.
Poor
What is
guy.
the
I think it's against my own DC.
Okay.
So I have to pass a 13. I do not. You see, Glenn is now confused after hitting that one guy with fire and killing him. He looks really out of it now.
Ooh, shit. Alright. I don't think you can do anything else now. But
At
thankfully
the
you
end of
don't
its
have to...
turns, I can make another wisdom saving throw to end it. And it happened during my turn, so at the end of my turn, I should be able to make another save.
Go ahead.
Nope, still confused.
Well, it only lasts a minute, and you only have one more orc to deal with. Bligger.
Bonfire.
Bonfire. DC 14, where he takes 5 damage. He failed. But surprisingly, he's still standing.
And then I will tell the spirit. Oh, I'm still drawing. To move over and teleport back.
And he failed.
Woohoo!
You're dead! So let's see. Everybody gets 75 experience.
So basically, they were all worth 25.
Hmm?
No, because experience is divided by 4.
I'm saying basically because there's 3 of them, we
Ah.
basically got 25 per.
Fair enough.
1920.
You're at 1920?
That's the wrong button, brain.
Mutton brain.
I put it as
I
set.
didn't even get a turn.
You didn't.
Oh,
You didn't even
no.
need one.
Nope.
Keep
Why
the
are you
spell
confused,
slot.
Sai?
No, I had it as 1900, and I think that just iterates how bad I'm at math. So
You're not even doing math. They told you how
Yeah.
much it should be.
no, they didn't. I did the math for this one, and it was wrong.
Clearly.
Yep.
I will
But it's
be right
okay,
back,
I fixed
and if you do need to roll for stuff, it should be fine, hopefully.
All right. So that was night of the second day. So y'all sleep, rest, recuperate. Dawn of the third day. Let's see if there's any encounter. Nothing in the morning. Nothing at night. So fourth day, we'll continue on and see. Nothing in the morning. Nothing at night. Final day. You only have a few miles to go, so we're only doing an encounter in the morning. Yeah. You got an encounter. So let's see what you get.
Oh, bless you, Merlin.
That's not bad. That's not too bad. Where is it? There it is. You see some familiar creatures flying towards you.
Really? Because I don't think these guys, are these characters have ever seen them before.
You guys fought Sturges.
When?
When you were either when you were traveling to or returning from Agatha.
No, we
Hmm.
fought him at night, going to.
I'm guessing they're not just going to let us pass by unharmed, huh?
No.
I'm guessing you want initiative?
Yeah.
Stomp on them and make them into some kind of juice.
I'm assuming Matt's not back yet.
I am. I just got
You
back.
assuming correctly.
Hey, at least your character's not here anymore.
Huh?
Wasn't your character the one that got a whole bunch of these on them?
I think like 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Let me just mark these little idiots.
Do you want to put them on the grid too, or no?
I'm working on it.
I was just curious. Don't worry about it if you don't want to.
All right. So we're gonna start off with red. Bloop
Bloop.
and bloop. 19.
You know what? I think that hits.
6 piercing.
I don't know what Denver did to make it automatically change the health on the token, but
Oh
it's
no,
so much nicer.
I didn't do it.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay. So blue's gonna come up to the kitty. 11.
11 misses.
Gasp.
Orange on kitty. That's a nat 20. So that would be.
Let's see. I have a response.
How about no?
So it needs to make a.
It just
No, it doesn't
rerolls.
make a save. Yep.
It just
So just
rerolls.
go ahead and attempt it again.
15.
15 still hits, but it's not a crit.
5 piercing. And then green will come after Glenn.
Aw.
Oh, don't worry, it's just a 9. So let's see. That's it for their turn. Flicker!
If I am remembering correctly, I can do something about this. Just you guys probably will not be too happy. So, if I do this, where's the measure tool? Since he
Literally
is
everyone makes a
connected-
save.
He's connected to Rusty, correct?
Yes.
So he would be on the same square.
Yes.
That's all I was really wondering. Cause
So you're saying you have everyone make a save.
everyone and all the enemies make a save.
Glenn is not happy about this.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
This is wisdom?
Dex.
Oh, Glenn's good at that.
Let me press the button.
No, I'm not. I'm barely better than wisdom saves for Dex.
I saved.
Flicker is definite. Glenn's good at that.
He got lucky. He's like, oh, fuck that.
He knew what was coming.
Yeah.
So, alright, now I'll do theirs. Red, passed. Green, passed. Blue. Failed.
Orange?
And orange. Failed. Whoops. There we go.
And then
Alright,
I
so
will
red
command
is still attached to you and green is still kicking.
I will command it to move closer and then teleport out.
Alright.
Or no, it'd be about here. But no, it was
Oh.
correct there.
Red, passed. Green, passed.
And I did not.
The flames pecking me ever closer. Alright. I believe that's it for your turn.
Correct.
Rusty.
Cool beans. So, Toll the Dead on red.
All right.
Did it pass?
I don't know what the DC is, or what I need to roll.
14.
14
It's
wisdom.
Wiz, yeah.
14 whiz.
It passed.
Hmm. All right. Quicken spell, guiding bolt.
So that was an all or nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
Most
Yeah.
Okay.
most cantrips are.
25.
So I'm assuming 25 hits red.
Yeah. I don't think you even need to roll the damage.
Probably.
No, but I'm going to anyway.
Because it's 4d6. So you
Because
could
with the
roll
guiding bolt,
4.
don't you want to see just how high you can get to like 24?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say I did relatively decent.
He killed the red. So
It was
now-
attacking my friend.
all right. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Glenn.
Shocking grass to the green. Or not.
Nope. And that causes it to surge because
You're
it's
like, what searches?
that one on a spell.
Poor baby.
Well, keep in mind, this is just his prerogative. Voss can make it explode on myself. It could do minimum damage, but he wants it to surge because he likes surges.
Yes. That one's on
Fireball.
spell surge.
Oh, it wasn't
we
a
definitely
fireball.
don't
40.
do that enough. Surge.
For the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on each of
Doesn't
your
matter if my
turns.
turn's immediately over.
Yeah, that one does immediately end your turn, but that's fun. All right.
That's what I got the very first goblin fight we ever had in there, and I peekabooed behind trees.
Yeah, and they were just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh yeah, you did get that one.
All right, so Green's going to try to give you the suck again.
Ah.
23.
Yeah, that hit.
4 piercing. And now Flicker. It'd be you turn.
So I can't place a bonfire here and get the edge of the thing. I'm guessing, right?
No, it's on the same square as me.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally latched onto me.
Yeah, you'd have to burn Glenn as well.
Unless you do a single target spell like produce flame, but it's not like druids can get that right. Oh wait.
Oh hi! I know that spell. I have that spell.
It's not like they have shillelagh or you have a melee weapon of any kind.
I like doing the saves.
So you
Did you
put
say shillelagh?
shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Oh, shillelagh. Okay.
So are you saying you make fire out of your hand and use that fire from your hand to be like, I'm just gonna throw this fire away at the enemy?
Yeah. Does an 18 hit?
Yup.
4.
Glenn still grimaces because even though he got out of the way, he's not happy that you almost hit him with literal friendly fire.
Well.
And then you set something on fire. You got it off, but the fact is, you set it on fire too, and it was still attached to him.
But what matters is they're dead, and everybody gets 25 experience.
Mm-hmm.
However, because this was the morning, unless you choose to, which I don't really think you have the time, there is no long rest.
I use a charge of my staff to do mage armor.
Fair. So now, your travels have come to an end. Are you...
Who are you healing?
Me?
Well, you didn't say anything.
Well, I
Oh.
assumed I'm the only one that got hurt there.
I'm the
Well,
one who
what-
got bit. They don't get latched on to people and don't deal 0 damage doing
You
it.
know what? Fair. I got hurt
Everybody.
more, so
Everybody took damage in that fight.
and then I hurt myself more. So
There it is. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. Okay, so now the picture for the battle map is Glenn's, or not Glenn, Rusty's token.
woohoo!
Weird.
Show it. I want to see what that looks like. I don't even see it. Oh, probably because I'm not on it.
Now you should be on the ruins of Thunder Tree.
Where?
Should be up here.
Up there.
Yeah, homie, it's black.
Yeah, we had to place the tokens down, so I just wanted to
Yeah,
make
I
sure
don't-
where I was putting it before I didn't place it in the right spot.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't automatically do them. So, everybody's token is here. I'm just gonna move you under the grid. Oh wait. It looks like Glenn does not have a token.
Not currently. I don't see it anyway.
Oh, there he is.
Why I put on my own, yeah.
Don't
okay.
mind the separate flicker for when I do my thing.
Alright. Gradually, the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings, choked in vines and brush. Ahead of you, in the middle of the settlement, rises a steep hill, upon which stands a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many of which are roofless ruins with interiors open to the weather. Other buildings appear more or less intact. The whole place is eerily silent. A wooden sign is nailed to a post nearby. It reads, "Danger! Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Ooh.
As you approach, standing in front of the sign, looking it over, you happen to notice a half-orc.
Where?
Alright, I guess I gotta pull her token out.
I can't see where to put it, man.
He pinged!
Top left.
That's how I knew
Where the
where to
heck?
put mine.
Wait,
Well, I don't want to put it somewhere it's crazy, you know?
I don't see your character sheet.
My character sheet's at the way bottom of the list because you didn't actually sort the list.
See, if you
No, there's-
look at the map, you will see me pinging if you want to drag it out.
There's... What the fuck?
I'll just drag my own token out and put it where
I
you
got
said to
it!
put it. I don't have vision.
Oh, yeah.
I know, I have to edit the damn thing because that's stupid.
Poor
Alright.
chicken nugget.
Can you see now?
I don't know. Nope.
Hang on. Alright, so Okay, so I guess you want to use this token that you put here. So I will
Mm.
delete.
I don't know.
I was about to say there's three
Stop
of you.
pulling tokens!
I didn't know if I pulled one out yet or not. I'm sorry.
So what is this?
What's what?
There's another one? There's you
Look.
Okay, don't pull another.
I was following a ping, which is not a very accurate way to put tokens down.
I was over here.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I can see now. So where was I? Where was I supposed to be?
I don't know.
You're just right at the you're basically right at the start of the trail. You were looking
Right here?
no.
Oh, over
Yeah,
here.
so like right there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like right here. And you see her kind of inspecting the
That sign said
The
"Don't
sign.
go in," right?
It says
yeah,
caution.
it
Okay.
says
So
danger, plant monsters and zombies turn back now.
okay. So as you guys approach, you kind of hear her saying, Plants, monsters, and zombies. I'm not one of those. I guess I
No.
can keep going.
Not plants, monsters, and zombies. Plant monsters and zombies.
Oh, she doesn't know the difference, man.
So you think it's saying that there's
This sign
plants?
can't stop me. I can't read.
She thinks it says like plants, monsters, and zombies. Don't go ahead instead of warning her to stay out. So she's like, "Fuck it, I'll keep going. I'm not one of those."
Oh, so it's like these three things don't come in.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ.
I mean
you're
that makes perfect sense to me. I don't know what's
Like plants, monsters, and zombies, stay out.
Even though there's plants already in.
yeah. I
Plants,
mean, who
monsters, and
wants
zombies
plant?
turn back. What? Who
Yeah,
wants
I
what?
mean, who would want those things in their village? Obviously not them, so they put a sign up to tell them to go away.
I want plants in my village.
I mean, there already is plants in here. I see trees and grass.
Yeah,
Don't
so
light them on.
clearly some people are ignoring the rules.
Don't burn them.
Oof.
That's my job.
A wolf.
Don't wolf.
Oh,
So she'll turn around and look at you guys, I guess, and she'll say, "Plants, monsters, and zombies. You don't look like that either."
no.
No, I suppose we don't. You can call me Rusty. Who are you?
Ah, I'm Rokita. It's a pleasure to meet you. Uh, are you travelers or just mere peasants?
Adventurers.
Oh, wonderful. Then I shall insert myself.
Huh? You're going to insert yourself into someone, huh?
Don't stab.
I don't think any of them would want to do that kind of thing with her.
Why? Does she smell bad?
What?
Does she smell bad?
I mean, she doesn't have prestidigitation, so maybe.
She's got like Lae'zel type sex.
Oh. So like the kind where you're sore the morning after.
Yep.
She likes
Anyways,
she likes to choke.
so what are y'all doing over here?
We're currently looking for a reward someone sent us to get.
A what?
A reward.
A
We helped
reward, you
someone,
say?
so they gave us a map to a reward.
That's very kind of that person.
Oh no, we earned it.
Oh, that's very kind of you to earn a reward.
We freed them from their captors.
As you should. As you should.
All of them. The captors don't exist anymore.
Oh. That's okay. If only if it was necessary, that's okay.
Most of them burnt up.
Oh.
I don't
Well.
like
The house didn't though.
No. You're still in it.
Then I suppose if I'm going to be traveling with you lot, maybe I should come over this way to the silent one.
He's not silent. He spoke.
I'll spoke. The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Yeah, you told. Glenn mentioned that they earned it. They weren't just kind and did someone a favor.
Or okay,
Mhm.
well then maybe she won't say the silent one, the quieter one, I guess. He hasn't been talking much. Which is okay. Hey, who has that sword?
That would have been put in the bag, right?
Oh, so she
Yep.
wouldn't
I
have
don't know
seen
how
it.
it would
Okay,
directly
never
come
mind.
up if it's literally out of sight in a bag of holding.
No. I'm asking out of character.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, Rusty should have it in the
it was
bag.
like, yeah, because like if any of you guys were like had it on like your belt first, so I don't know why you
Oh
would.
no,
But
no way any of us would have had that. No.
No, I can only
None
use
of us can
scimitars.
use it.
oh, poor guys. Anyways, would you like me to lead the way? Are we in the mountains?
No, you're at the entrance to the town.
Oh,
Which is in the forest. with all the trees.
Oh. Fucking trees. Well, don't be shy. Come on. Let's go get
Fucking
you your reward.
trees. So I pull out the map again to double check where it should be and start looking.
Let me see. I don't think she gave you a map. She just told you.
It was here, I think.
No,
She
fair
told you
enough.
that it was at
She gave me a location, so I pull
Yeah.
out the paper that I wrote the location down on and check that against what's left of this godforsaken place.
So it says that it's in her shop in Thunder Tree. Which
Well, most of the buildings look like big black blocks to me because they have giant shadows scrawled across this map. But I'd hazard to guess it'd be closer to the center of town.
It's our shop normally.
I always wondered why they did that. Unless we're doing combat in town, why have dynamic lighting?
I mean,
Yeah,
did you
I
not
wonder.
read the sign? Oh wait, you did.
Yeah, that sign does exist. Anyways, does the little fire gremlin look like he uses fire?
I mean, you see scorch marks on on his shield. You see his armor has like little scorch marks.
Yeah, but it means you fought against fire, not that you necessarily use it.
Well, I mean, he's the one who put them on there.
Well, a
He
passerby
doesn't
wouldn't
think
know
of
that.
Yeah, he wouldn't think of it that
Okay.
way.
All right. Well, then she would not approach you then just yet.
Well, I mean, you already did to say
No.
hi.
No. I meant like the other thing.
I have no
But
clue
where
what
would you
that is,
like-
but okay.
where would you
We're
like
gonna
to go?
say screw this sign. She kicks it.
Alright, and that summons Orcus.
Again?
Oh,
God.
again.
Like he would care for some like tiny sign on the mortal plane, like the material plane.
Like, I put that there! You bitch!
Where'd
So where
everybody
would
else
you-
go?
Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go first?
Let's go down this path. This path looks very nice. Let's go down this path.
Alright.
Rusty
So-
is a curious sort.
So
So-
these are windows, right?
That's a door.
Well, I mean, the doors normally are squares like that.
Oh yeah, that's a door.
That's why I'm asking if that was a
Oh, that.
window.
This is a window. This
Yeah,
is
it
a
looks
door.
like a window.
This is a window. This is also a window. And this right here, this is also a window.
The gray, bluish gray ones are windows. White is
But
a
not
door.
this. This is a door
It's a
that
broken
doesn't
down
really
house.
exist.
Working. Yeah.
Can we?
So
sneak
Rusty
them
looks
off?
in here to see if to see what's going on in here.
What is your passive perception?
Passive.
All of ours or just one?
Just his, because he's the one at the building.
14. I mean, I
Okay.
thought I was actively looking, but
Alright. If you're actively looking, then give me perception.
because I was like, okay, Rusty looks in the house.
Alright.
It's like I don't know if the half orc and goblin would keep on going or look, but Glenn was like following them, and then he realized Rusty was gone. So he's like his body is facing toward Flicker, but his head was like turned, like, oh crap, what's Rusty getting into?
Yeah, because
You
Rakia like
don't-
kept going.
You don't notice anything, Rusty.
Then Rusty moves on. Is there anything in this house?
Would Glenn say anything that he's on the other side?
Apparently not.
Well, hang on.
Guys, well, the cat's doing something over there.
He,
Oh.
These
Then
ruined
flip
side-by-side
forward to the back.
cottages look as though they might have been the homes of prosperous shopkeepers or well-off farmers in their time. All that remains are collapsed walls and piles of debris. Several young trees have grown up in the midst of the ruins.
Shopkeeps. Well, she said she owned a store, so I'm gonna go ahead and
And when you do that,
Hey, little cat.
when I do that,
do that, do that, do that, do.
Ew. What the hell is that?
plant.
It's a
Or
goblin.
zombie.
That's not very nice.
What is this plant?
At least I think that's our goblin. I'm zoomed out too far.
No.
Oh, that's our goblin.
Yeah, I'm over here.
That's a
I
twig
don't know,
blight.
like some maps I wouldn't do dynamic lighting for. Like just as like a thought. Like, if we're outside, like in this area, I wouldn't do it. You know,
Yeah,
'cause,
but
like,
you have to.
as
You
you can
shouldn't
see.
be able to. You shouldn't be able to
I
see
know, but
through
like
walls.
Yeah.
we as players can differentiate what we can see through. But I'm saying just so we don't see a giant black spot, unless we're like in like a like how we were in the mansion, right, in the basement. That makes sense for us to not see everything. But like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I like plants. I want to see all the plants.
See, I understand
Then don't
what you
stand
mean
in the building.
because I can see this one over here when I shouldn't because of my token in the corner. He's just enough at an angle to see that.
Well, if
No, it's just
Flicker
me.
can't
It's
actually,
just-
But no,
if Flicker
I
can't
cannot
actually see it,
actually see it.
but 6 hungry twig blights
Don't toss
come
me.
Oh
out
wow.
I can't see that many.
hiding to attack
I
you.
wonder what they're vulnerable to. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
No, believe me, vulnerability will
Wow.
not be an issue with our health.
Yeah, no, it won't.
I don't know if you want to use colors. We won't be able to see them.
I can see them.
I can't. For the most part.
Well, looks like my bad rolls are finally counteracted.
My tummy hurts.
We'll stop it.
Sorry, Glenn. I keep one-upping you. It's the second time.
Wow, rude, man.
It's not even one-upping. It's 0.17 upping.
Exactly. It's even worse.
So, top of the order. Rusty.
Top of the order to ya. All right, well. Rusty pulls out his dagger. And in the immortal words of Nifty, stab, 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 stab.
That hits. I'm assuming the red one, since it's the one right in front of you.
It's the only one I can see, so yes.
Ugh.
Woohoo, we're done.
Well, you killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Anything
Oh
else?
man,
It's the only one I can
I
see,
am
so I don't know what
so
you're talking about.
shocked. I am going to step here out of the enclosed space.
All right. Then I guess we go to Row.
Yeah, I don't know who Ro is.
Rokita.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, Rokita sees that, somebody died. She sees an enemy outside. So,
I
can I
would
like stab
now.
through windows?
I mean,
It looks like you can go through here.
Like this area right here?
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Shit, where was I? Hold on.
in a
Was
building.
I right here?
No.
Wait,
One
wait.
more back.
Right here?
No,
There
you
we go.
were.
But to answer your question, the windows of any intact building are 2 feet wide and covered by wooden shutters containing 6-inch wide arrow slits. Creatures on one side of an arrow slit gain 3/4 cover against attacks from the other side. So if you tried to stab through a window, it would have 3/4 cover.
I ignore that.
How?
I took blind fighting. See, I know my feats and abilities.
Okay.
Anyways, she's gonna stab this person. Or tree. Stab, stab, yes?
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Yeah.
It's dead.
Oh. Okay.
Woohoo!
Cool.
They're all dead. Let's go home.
Anything else?
Since she sees a few more, she'll move one more space because that's all she can do right now.
All right. Fligger.
I don't know what's going on. I can't see.
Actually, what was your passive perception again?
16.
So then, you notice. Can you see that?
Just the two?
There were two more in this building, and while you're at the door, you notice them.
Jesse, were they in this building?
Yes.
Oh, she would have seen them then.
Well, they
Bro,
already
this is-
attacked because Rusty walked in.
No, I mean she can see creatures that are invisible.
They
Cause,
weren't.
Rusty already walked in before you were there, so.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
My
Also,
bad.
the
I thought
ones,
which building was.
the two that I'm talking about are in this building up here.
Yeah, see, this is also why I don't like dynamic lighting on open maps like this.
Deal
Can't
with
see
it.
anything.
Well,
I know.
even if they were
I have
there,
to deal
you
with
would
it.
have them hidden.
So sad.
because Reasons. I would summon
Can't
my
see what my
wildfire.
party members are doing. I'm curious.
Okay, so a DC 14 on both of these two.
Yep.
All right. So let's see. Yellow there. Fucking fails. Red. The red blue boy. He fucking fails. You noticed them trying to hide and were just like die.
Burn.
You were just like kindling.
Oh,
All right. Anything else?
How hurt does Glenn still look from the earlier fight?
Only a little.
Only a little. I guess he would walk towards the building and then try to figure out if he could see anything else that is still attacking.
All right.
20. And I see her all the way down there.
Okay. If there's nothing else, then we're gonna move on to Glenn. What?
Rusty, would you want to move down there?
Not particularly.
Okay, then yes.
I like
am
staying. I like staying away from things trying to murder me.
So I will not use my teleport.
All right. Glenn, you're up.
Firebolt green.
All right.
You can see green?
Yeah.
Just
That
barely.
hits.
6 fire.
Oh, he's dead.
dang! You weren't kidding about them being super weak.
They really are.
Yeah, they've got like no health. Their whole thing is that individually they're weaker than goblins, but when they're together, they are so much more dangerous.
It's
I
it's the
guess
idea of
it's super
action
fun.
economy. Yeah.
And
So
we
Yep.
they
just
didn't king up on us. They
systematically
should have done that.
took him out.
I move over in my turn.
All right. It's the twig. It's the twiggies. Twiggy. Oh, they. Ooze.
Oh, so it's blue.
So he has
Oh.
enough movement to get there.
Howdy.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Uh,
What is she wearing?
Clothes.
I mean, what armor? I'm assuming we would
Oh.
be able to see that.
Oh shit. Okay. Chainmail.
Okay. That's what I figured.
Does a
but I
nat
wasn't certain.
does a nat 20 hit?
Yeah, it does.
No, I think you missed on that one.
Yeah, me too.
All right, you take 5 piercing.
Oh, okay. She's like, it's just a scratch.
Tis but a scratch. Uh,
Hot damn. Guess I'm being the tank today.
all right, that's it for their turn.
I was about to
They literally
say,
have
isn't
like
that you like
how
every
much-
day?
how much movement do they have? Jesus.
They only have
What?
20.
Oh, poor guys.
They're plants. They're just fucking
I feel like they
plants.
should. I feel like they should have like advantage to move or something if they're on grass.
No. Rusty,
Me?
Mr. Meow. That's your name now.
Let's see. I don't really want to move,
Mr. Meow.
but at the same time, I can see that she's fighting by herself.
She seems fine. She's like real confident. Like
So I guess I'll move here,
it's a nice tree.
and then I am going to do the thing. We're going to throw this at pink.
Hot damn.
Fairly certain that hits.
That hits.
And then I'm gonna throw Quicken Spell, which uses all but one of my points, to do that to blue. No, purple.
All right. DC 14 Wisdom save for purple.
For purple.
Obviously failed.
I see.
Yes.
Purple clearly wasn't hurt because if she so much as sneezes in their general direction, he dies. So, that.
Oh shit, son.
Yeah, like I said, by the way, oh,
I see now their health is really low.
do I need to roll the damage on Guiding Bolt? Because, like,
Let's do it anyway.
the minimum damage is, like, I just quadrupled its health and damage.
Oof.
I thought I had
Yeah.
5 health, not 4.
Wait, he did health 5.
So you would have to have roll minimum for guiding bolt to kill it because it's technically still possible.
I mean, either way, point is they had, like, I didn't, statistically, it's not living my Guiding Bolt.
I just wanted to see how much you did. How much overkill.
Well, as the saying goes, there's no kill like overkill.
Just know if it were a player, he would have been dead.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Rusty?
No, I moved, I attacked, I did another attack, I'm done.
Roke. Ida.
Okay, well anyways, she's gonna smack it again. I mean like it's no effort. Oh my god.
No
So-
effort entirely. Yeah, no, it's dead.
You know, no.
With how you are ruling crits. No,
So that
it's
would
just
be
dead.
14 plus 6, whatever the fuck that is, 20 something.
Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
So how exactly do you kill that last one?
She just pokes it
Really? You're not gonna make
really
it
well.
like.
No, they're not worth her effort.
All right, fine.
And that was the last one, right? Are we out of combat?
It just happened to be a really nice, like, well placed poke.
The fact that
Yeah.
the turn order's gone, I will assume so, and I will come down to check up on our new friendly companion.
Whoa! Whoa! Little goblin friend!
Hi,
What's that behind you?
my wildfire spirit.
It's a wildfire fire.
So she
you
didn't see it
say.
summoned during combat?
Well, I mean, she
No,
was
she
out
didn't
of
see it at all.
out of sight
Mm.
every single time.
Yep.
I mean,
Like
it
she
said there
didn't
was
even see
fiery
Glenn.
sound. Yeah, Glenn
My
was
friend.
away.
Yeah,
I
That's a
take it
quick.
you like to
She's
use
quick at making
fire.
friends then.
fire is
No,
the
yeah,
best.
she is.
Wait,
So she'll slap you with a. Oh,
She
I was
slapped
just
me,
gonna say,
wow.
since that thing's a wildfire spirit, how much light should it be giving off?
Light.
What?
It's gonna give off light. I
Yeah,
don't
how
know.
much?
Give me
Oh,
a
it
second while
doesn't. It
I
doesn't
look at
actually.
it. I don't know if it actually says or not.
you could just Google it. Google's your friend.
So that is 25 experience to everybody.
She's gonna slap you on like the
Ow.
shoulder.
Why?
It kind of does. It does hurt a little bit because like she's strong. She doesn't know like her own strength sometimes, but she does slap you, and then suddenly you see there's a whole ass rune on your shoulder.
What is
It
that?
has to be put on items as a reminder. Sai.
I mean,
He's wearing armor, isn't he?
yeah, I am.
I know, but it just seems like you weren't aware that the wording suggested his bare shoulder.
It does not state anything
No.
about light
It just has to be. It has to be something you can wear
or
or
wield.
carry or wield. I slapped on his shoulder, which I'm assuming he's got. Look at this picture. He's got like a shoulder pad on, man. Fine out. She slaps your shoulder pad.
I take one.
And then she explains to you that she thinks that you could benefit better from this fire rune that she's been, practicing. That'd be
What?
cool, but she's not really a fan of shackling people to death.
Thank you.
So what?
So there you go, buddy.
I know exactly what it does. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I remember. I've played a
He remembers.
Rune Knight. I like Rune Knights.
Hold on, wait. Do you invoke it or do I invoke it?
I invoke it because it's connected
Okay.
to my item.
Cool.
I only ever gave it to myself, so I never had to deal with it.
Okay, so everybody marks their 25 experience.
Give me a second,
Totally.
I'm
We're at-
writing stuff down.
We're at 45, right? 1945?
Hey, that's when my mom was born.
Oh, Lord.
Before the 25 points, yes.
So now
Okay.
we're at 1970.
What do you mean?
It's
I
called
mean,
simple
What do we
math.
mean?
I thought we ended at 19. Okay, we're at 1970.
45 plus 25 is 70.
I was still at 1920. I don't know what's
Yeah, we
going
gained
on over
another
here, man.
25 cents then.
yeah,
Oh.
for killing the Sturges.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
For burning them up.
Damn, dude, you are a little pyromanic.
That's the point.
Now you can be even
Wildfire,
more.
Wildfire
Pyromaniac.
Druids kind of are. What are you talking
It's
about?
kind of a point.
Does that have a
Well,
Does it have a DC to it?
I believe it does.
Yeah, it does. A strength. Hold on, let me give you the DC.
I was like, I would
well, he
assume
can just
it's-
choose to not do the DC, or is it like he has to?
Well,
Or is
Ooh,
it
if
the
I
DC?
use it would need
Oh,
the
okay.
DC.
And in the
Okay.
meantime, he just happens to get double proficiency bonus for using tools. But
Oh, good. I can use my herbalism kit better.
To make
Yeah.
better.
Only if
pot.
you invoke it though is when you can do that 2d8.
yeah,
2d6,
well,
whatever.
yeah.
So it's 10 plus. So it's 14. The DC is 14.
Saving throw. And it's strength. Flat.
Those twig things are weird. I never really had plans to attack me like that before. Let's probably stay away from those destroyed buildings. How about we try this one that looks like it's at least still intact?
Actually, I think we're gonna do a short session tonight
Oh,
because I am not feeling very well.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Jinx.
I think I need to go lay down.
Oh dear.
All right, feel
Hope you feel
better.
better.
Yeah, I'm